students and soon-to-be fellow King's alumni. Congratulations! I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me to speak. I really had no clue what I was going to talk about, so I asked for some advice from my girlfriend. And her main advice was that if you have a silly Swedish accent like I do, the best thing is just to read the IKEA catalog from cover to cover. But it wouldn't make much sense. So instead, what I want to share with you is one story from my time at King's, one story from after King's, and one quick piece of advice for the future for you. Are you excited? Woo! 4 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you were sitting. On this day, actually, we had just written our final exam. And on that day, after we were done, we rushed out of the exam hall and did what every King student should do. We went to the waterfront. Has anybody been to the waterfront today? When we were there, we were talking about what to do in the future. And many people had different plans for what to do in the next 3 to 5 years. Eventually, we all decided to film when we were talking about what we wanted to do. This was in the days of the iPhone 4, so resolution was a bit crap. But we all said one plan, and when I looked through it now, just a few weeks ago, I realized that nobody of what they were saying would do were actually doing it. So that to you should know that it doesn't matter what you think your plans are now, because it will change in the next couple of years. You will learn more things, get new perspectives, and therefore find new plans on what to do. A few years later, when I was myself deciding whether to stay in Switzerland or go to Singapore and join the social media startup called Twitter, which I eventually did, I called an alumni friend who wanted to reach out. And I asked him, should I go to Asia or should I stay in Europe? He then said, Eric, I think you should go because I'm moving to Asia in just 2 weeks. These kind of coincidences are going to happen to you too if you do decide to keep in touch with all the people who are around you today. If you look around the table, you see your future allies, compatriots, and future partners for many different things. Maybe, if you choose to be. So do make sure you keep in touch with each other. And the one advice I would give you is to practice gratitude. Whenever you are in your position, graduating from one of the finest universities in the world, it's easy to get to the point where you think, I just need that next big thing. I need the next big job, next promotion, next mastery, whatever. Don't forget to think about gratitude and appreciating things you already have, because that will give you the happiness you keep motivated in the future. And today, if for no other reason, you should be extremely grateful and happy to graduate from King's College London, one of the finest universities in the world. You should be grateful for all the people around you, and you should be grateful for this amazing venue and this great food and this dinner. And if nothing else, at the after party, we can be all grateful together there. Thank you so much. We'll see you at the after party.